Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Sarah and I'm here to help you have more connection and more fulfillment in your relationships. Thank you for joining me. If you clicked on this video, it means that some part of you realizes how important your relationships are to the quality of your life. And you want to learn how to be someone who has effortlessly blissful relationships. Well, I sure am glad that I'm not the only one in the world who thinks that relationships are worth investing in. They are worth learning about. It's important to learn about the psychology of how we humans interact. It's important to learn about what we humans need, especially in male-female relationships, as the romantic relationships can often be the most important relationships in our life. Like literally who we choose to be with, whether in a relationship or a marriage or a partnership like that, especially long-term like that, that is literally the most important decision you will ever make. And once you make that decision, investing in your relationship, spending time with videos like these, learning about psychology, spending time with yourself, figuring out what your triggers are, what your love languages are, that is the most important thing I think anyone can do in their life. So I, for one, have the perspective that my relationships, all of them, but especially my romantic relationship, is a very useful tool to my own spiritual journey and my own path to enlightenment. And so that is what I want to talk to you guys about today, approaching your relationship as a spiritual practice. And the power that this has is that instead of viewing your relationship or your husband or your wife or your girlfriend, boyfriend, partner, whatever, and again, as I say with all of my videos, any and all of this advice can be applied to any relationship. But mostly on this channel, we're talking about romantic relationships. Let me start off this video with a free newsflash. Your relationship does not exist to make you happy. Your husband's purpose is not to make you happy. Your wife's purpose is not to make you happy. Boyfriend, girlfriend, any and all relationships, they are not there to make you happy. You are the only person that can make yourself happy. You're the only one that can decide what is a happy life and go about building that for yourself. Okay? They do not give you that. And same thing, like what freedom it is to know that it is not your responsibility to make your partner happy. They must do that on their own. They must find that for themselves. Okay, so now that we know that our relationships are not here to make us happy, what are they here for? Well, they're here for many reasons. Okay, but I want to focus on today that they can be such a powerful tool in our own spiritual enlightenment. Our job here, individually and thus contributing to the collective, is to continue to raise our vibration, continue to become enlightened as a species. And that is the beautiful thing that relationships help us do. It is our God consciousness interacting with other God consciousnesses. So what does that mean? How can we apply this? Okay, so the most transformative practice that you can begin to adopt in your relationships is the simple practice, okay, that's what I'm going to call it, but it's really like a mental attitude shift. The simple practice of complete acceptance. Complete acceptance. Non-resistance is another term for this. And furthermore, non-judgmentalism. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to call it complete acceptance. So what does this mean and how is it going to transform your relationships? It means exactly what it says. It means that once you have decided who you want to be in a committed relationship with, you completely accept them. Now, this is assuming that you have already entered into the agreement that you guys want to pursue each other in a long-term committed relationship, that some preliminary like groundwork and expectations have been established, like you guys know where you're going in life, you want to go through the path of life together, etc., etc. All these things have been established. With that being established and you being in a committed relationship, the biggest transformational thing that you can begin to adopt as a mindset is complete acceptance, non-resistance, non-judgmentalism. Okay, you have committed to being with this person for a reason. There's something you saw in them. You love them for, okay, and probably many reasons. There's maybe on a physical attraction level, or There's really good chemistry, and hopefully it goes deeper than that. There's a very good emotional connection. You guys think similarly about the important things. You have the same goals in life, the same dream life you're trying to build together. For these reasons, you and more, many, many more. So tell me in the comments why you chose to be with your beloved. But for these reasons and more, you have chosen to be with them. Once that decision has been made, my challenge to you is to practice complete acceptance with them. Accept them as they are completely. Do not be trying to change them. Do not be trying to change their bad habits. Do not be snickering at them or pointing out like ways that they should change. And do not be constantly comparing them to either other people that you see around you, like so-and-so's husband does this, but mine doesn't. So-and-so's wife does this, but mine doesn't, etc., etc. That is nothing good. And do not be trying to compare them to an ideal, like the ideal perfect man or woman that you have in your mind. Because that is not who is in front of you. That is not who you married. You married them. So once you practice complete acceptance, then they begin to feel safe to be themselves. When both parties feel completely secure in the relationship, completely free to be themselves because they know they are loved and accepted exactly as they are for who they are, that safety begins to make, it's magic. It begins to bring out the best in people. They begin to want to be the best person they can be for their husband or wife. So you know your partner is not here to make you happy. You know that your own happiness and fulfillment in life is 100% your own responsibility. And you know that you are now going to practice complete acceptance of your partner exactly as they are for who they are. Now what? Now you guys are free to experience true freedom in your relationship, holding space for each other to simply be. And together, you will walk through life in communion, in unity. And that is love. Love is recognizing yourself in another, recognizing the oneness in another, like that you are one. But I hope that you guys begin to apply these. Okay, it's going to look different for everyone and it's going to look different in different situations. But if you begin to apply this complete acceptance, this non-judgmentalism of what's going on, stopping the comparisons, stopping the idealizing and seeing how your partner falls short, just stop that. Just let it be as it is. The non-judgment, it is not good, it is not bad, it is as it is. And they are your person. You have decided that they are your person. Together you will go through life with this perfect unity, this perfect oneness. And as I will continue to say, if you take the lead in the relationship to be the enlightened one, to be the one that rises higher above in consciousness, you become the light. And where there is light, darkness cannot stay. So thank you guys for coming to check out this video. Thank you for believing that your relationships are worth investing in and worth learning more about. If you like it, give it a like, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys soon.